What's going on, everybody? This is Joe.
And Amy.
And we are back with another or more of our Ikoria sealed. This one I will call the embodiment of quit while you're ahead.
Of course we're not.
No, we made another Kahira sealed deck. The last one that we played with was the first one that we played with off stream, and it was the best record that we ever had in a sealed, and we are currently on track to have the worst if we lose again. So we will see how that works out, the dichotomy of that, but let's give it a try. We're going to go in with our Sultai deck with Optimism.
Yeah.
And we're going to do our best to see how we can play this. But yeah, obviously, if you missed it last time, we lost our last sealed, then made a new deck, and then lost 2 more times with that new deck. So, you know, we're on track for a win, right? That's how it works. We're playing against Rough Gems. Lady Green Planeswalker fight.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have no blue with 2 blue cards, but one of them has cycling, and we have a 4-mana 4/4. Why would we mulligan? We have a 4-mana 4/4 that we can play, and a 1-mana cycling card.
Oh yeah, it does have cycling.
Yes, it does.
What's the other one?
Of One Mind, where if we get a blue, we draw 2 cards.
Okay.
This hand's great. Plus we have Kahira as well. With the double green.
That's true.
Yeah. This hand's a lot better than it looks. I will venture to say.
Better than it looks.
Better
But
than
you
it
admit
looked.
it looks bad.
Well. And we drew the blue. Yeah, we're great.
Good.
No issues whatsoever. How do we do this? Let's do the green and pass. We'll probably do Of One Mind. We return a permanent from our graveyard to our hand. Okay. We have Essence Symbiote coming down. That's fine. We pass. Draw a land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This would be 7, 8, so we don't really want to do that. I guess we can do this and hope they don't have something to kill her outright. And then I would probably play the Boneyard Lurker separately, to be honest with you. Because mutating right now doesn't do anything. Okay. They can mutate, that's fine. So it's it's going to get 2 counters. And they gain 2 life. Because this thing's ability, the Vulpikeet's ability gave it a counter, and the Essence Symbiote's ability gave it a counter.
Oh.
Yeah. But it's a 4/5, but we can't block it. But that's just fine. We will play this separately. And because they're open, we can attack them for 3. Plus, it's got Vigilance. The dog/fox barked at us. Alright, so we will have our 5th land, but if we don't draw a blue, we won't have enough to play Frostveil Ambush. Momentum Rumbler, good card. Yep, what we can do about that? Ah! Chittering Harvester, eh? That's very good. I wonder which creature they will sacrifice. The one that will ensure that they take 8, or their flyer that's helping them race us. We're gonna put it on Kahira, I guess? Over Kahira. They sack a creature. It's probably the Momentum Rumbler. Yup. And then we attack for 9. 10 to 12.
Hey.
I think we've come out on the other side and might win this race now. I would really love a blue, though. That would feel quite good for us here. Weird. Awesome. That is the definition of a chump blocker. There's another one, kind of. I guess we could draw 2 cards. Yep, that's fine. We drew the blue.
Nice.
Interesting. So it's 9. It's not enough to kill. They have 2 cards left in hand. Oh, okay. We just tapped the 2 flyers. Because double blocks could kill the Boneyard Lurker. So we're going to tap both of these down. Swing for 9. They presumably block 1, but they don't technically have to. They could go to 1. There you go. Okay. Now those don't untap.
Oh.
Because of the Frostveil ambush. Thank you very much. Humble Naturalist. Okay, yeah, they had very few cards in their hand, so... And a Splendor Mare. That does have lifelink. Ah! Well, presumably they just sacked this, but... I guess we could play it separate after the fact. Let's draw. Then we would have... We'd only have 3 lands left over, so we wouldn't be able to play the Chittering Harvester, but I think that's worth it. We might be able to get something that saves us here, or lets us win this turn. Ah, not this turn, but eventually. Let's play the Forest, I guess. Now we have 4. We could cycle that, but that's not necessary. A double block would be 4 damage, so yeah, we swing in, because they have Vigilance. They'll gain 3 life if they block with the Splendor Mare. Okay, they're at 2. And if they attack with both of their flyers, we will be at 2. Unless they have something in hand.
Is Splendor Mare supposed to sound like Slender Man?
I don't...
Because it does.
Yeah, it does. That's a very good point. I don't think it's supposed to. Alright, so they deal half of our life total to us. We're at 4 now. They have no blocker. And they don't have any blue, so they can't counter this. So we tap their 2 blockers and win. And there's no reason not to do both because they have Vigilance. Beautiful.
Thank you, Rough Gem.
Yeah, thank God. Thank God we won one.
Right? Starting to get very, like...
Self-conscious? Like, I felt like, I was like, did we do this wrong? Am I stupid? Like... The deck felt better than that, so I'm glad.
I just played against, like, 2 flying decks.
Yeah.
Which is a death sentence.
Akra Gi is who we're playing against. We do have 4 land. We have this for cycling. We can draw 2 cards, and if we get a second black, we can play this.
Fine.
Oh, and of course, we need another green for Kahira. We drew the Boneyard Lurker. We can play that too. Let's... Why would I do that? Let's do this. Then pass. Cycle. Draw a land? No, we drew the Wingfold Terran. We haven't seen that yet, I don't think. Oh god, 2 6-drops in a row? Wow, okay. What have I done to deserve this? Alright, so now if we draw the...
know.
Yeah, I guess. Now if we draw the black or the green, we would have Hunted Nightmare or Kahira. But if we don't, then we just play the island and play of 1 mine and draw 2 cards. Haha! We drew the black. And they don't have a creature to put a Death Touch counter on. So the drawback for that card does not exist. Hell yeah. 4/5 Menace. Beautiful. They said nice. Yeah, thanks. They are Obzon colors, at least according to their crystal. Although, to be fair, we have that crystal in our deck. So...
Yeah, I was like, that don't mean shit.
Interesting. So we would have a 4th land next turn for either Boneyard Lurker or Kahira, I guess. Alright, a 1/3 flyer.
They got a goat.
We have a 3rd island in hand now.
Lion goat.
We just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, I guess we go to combat. I guess we play this 4/4/4 because it's a good card.
It's a 4-y card.
4/4/4/4. Yep. Hey, another one. Okay. Usually these cards are better if you have burn spells in your deck. Okay, they're for mutate targets, I guess. That makes a little bit more sense. So we probably just give this flying, I guess, then, instead of hexproof. We have the 6 mana, we just need one more turn, or 2 more turns. This can mutate onto this to make them... We drew another island? Don't we only have 5 in the deck? That's 4 of our 5 islands.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's mutate this onto the Boneyard Lurker. We can't... They'll go over it. We can't get something back from our graveyard because it doesn't exist, but we can make them sack their untapped creature, sure. Then we swing in for 8 and bring them to 8.
Nice.
So basically, if we draw Frostveil Ambush, we probably win. Yeah, speaking of a flying deck, my god. Okay. And Migratory Greathorn on it as well, so they get to search for a land. Why would you do that? Why wouldn't you? Oh, because they didn't have the mana to play it separately, right? It's 4 or mutate for 3, yeah. Okay. Interesting. Damn it. I was really hoping we'd draw the tap spell there. That would have felt very nice. Notably, we still don't have the second green. We still can't play Kahira.
Well, we can play Of One Mind and get that card that you want.
Oh, and I already played a land. Yeah, but, well, we'll see. Because if we drew a forest, then I shouldn't have played that island. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can do that post-combat. Can they, even if they double up, and they both already have flying, so... Sure? I guess we just do this, right? Do we care? We're at 17.
I don't care about
Well,
any of this.
nice. Yeah, we're at 17. I think there's no reason not to block here. And Mothra's ability doesn't do anything because their creatures already have flying. So you just kill Mothra, hit them for 4, and now we have a 4/6 and they have a 3/4, and we can give this flying? Does that make sense? Or do we just, like you said, we do Of One Mind and the Goriak. So we draw 2 cards. We still didn't get the second green. Jesus. Wow. Okay. I don't get it, but
I'm sorry.
whatever.
No.
I mean, it doesn't really matter at this point. Like, we're doing pretty damn well without it. It's just surprising, that's all. Okay, so they're in combat. There's no way you attack here. Yeah, okay. We drew Adventurous Impulse.
Nice.
Ah, damn it. Yeah, but it costs a green, so even if we get a green land among them, we still can't play Kahira with it. So I guess we could just get a creature. Get a creature. Damn it. Great. We have the green in our hand. Aren't we all happy? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can play the Wingfold Terran, but I guess we attack first. Ah, they have Ram through and Lurking Deadeye to kill it, and then they can block the 2/4 and take nothing. Interesting. Good play. Oh!
Wow.
Yeah, you block with your... Okay, we'll trade those. That seems great. Let's go ahead and play... I guess then we just spread out our threats because they're empty-handed. So instead of playing the 1 big 6-drop, we just play 2 2-drops. Death Touch. Glimmerbell. We have the green for Kahira. So we
Finally.
will... So we'll end our turn. Yeah, how many turns does it take to play our 3-drop companion?
The world may never know.
Wow, bold. I have no blocks. That would be very silly. Okay. Okay, they obviously have something here. We'll try Kahira. We can't play the Terran, notably. But let's go to combat and attack and see what they have. They have Divine Arrow to kill Boot Nipper, which is fine. They'll take 2, go to 2. And now we have a 2-4 to block their 3-4 in the air.
Yeah.
And they're top decking, and we're not. Because we still have the Wingfold Terran tonight. They have a 2-4 Vigilance, and they gain a life at the end of their turn. Okay. They're at 3. We draw a Gust of Wind to return their flyer to their hand, and then we draw a card. Right? It's just the flyer? No, it's the... Yeah, it's the flyer, and then we just attack with the Glimmer Bell. And we see what we draw. We drew a land. Alright, well, whatever. Play the forest. Attack with just the flyer. And then even if they replay the flyer, we're going to have 2.
Nice.
So they better draw another flyer, otherwise they're dead. They said nice. Thank you. Do we say thanks? Thanks. They have 1 flyer, which we knew about. Oh, they drew a land. So we win. Yep. You get to go get a land. They gain a life and go to 2, but this or this is lethal and they can only block 1. So, we win. Hey, unlikely. Good game. Good game to you too, opponent. That was a pleasure. Thank you. Beautiful. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That's much better.
Yeah, right?
Not just because we won, but because it was an actually fair game.
Yeah, the deck worked as intended, and
Right.
Our opponent had things, but we had responses to them, and
Right.
we were kind of going back and forth.
Flooded or, getting screwed over by Arena.
Mm-hmm.
Seemingly arbitrarily.
Right. Yeah. No, it worked out. Yeah, it made us sweat it out with those 2 losses in a row. Fupa Troopa.
Love it.
All right. Well, again. Oh, well, no, this doesn't make blue. So, yeah, we have 3. We have cycling on this. We have cycling on this, or we could just play it. And we have a bounce something, draw a card. But we would need a blue for that. So, we have no creatures, but we have a cycling card.
Ugh.
Keeper mulligan.
Well, we technically...
We have Kahira if we draw another green or once we play this.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
okay.
I don't like it. But
Yeah,
it's fine.
nobody does, Amy. Nobody does. That's fine. We'll play this and pass. We can cycle this on their turn. We drew a blue. And an of one mind. Alright. Seems good. Still, we'll go like that. Pass. This was highlighted because we can cycle it for 2, which I'm definitely not doing. They have a 1/3 creature. That is fine. We have a Goriak. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I guess we do this, because we didn't draw the green yet. And then we just play the Goriak. For now. We could have played the Crystal, which would have gotten us Kahira, but we've got other things going on. Fertilid. Okay, so they're ramping to something, it seems. We drew a Heartless Act. That's actually kind of interesting that we have Heartless Act. Because Heartless Act, we could tap 2, remove 3 counters from the Fertilid, and kill it. I guess we go to combat first and attack. Ah, okay. We could pay 3 for the crystal, and then have the Heartless Act still up. So let's do that. Do we just kill the Fertilid now? What do you think? Or do we save this for something bigger and scarier later?
I think I want to save it for something bigger.
Not a problem.
If we were at 10 instead of 20, I would say use it now.
Sure. We can still use this at instant speed.
Okay.
If they play something bigger now for 4, like a Boneyard Lurker or something. Okay, another Humble Natural. This is a little scary, I won't lie. They can tap 2, remove a +1/+1 counter from this, destroy an artifact or enchantment. Well, there goes Kahira next turn, and Heartless Act this turn, but I guess it works. Interesting. Alright, it will be our turn then. We drew the Frostveil Ambush. Okay, well, I guess we can of one mind here. That feels okay, right? Draw 2 cards. There's a very loud train outside. Ah, Adventurous Impulse. Okay, sure, why not? Ah! What a thing to choose from. Interestingly,
At least we have the green there for Kahira.
we have the green there for Kahira or the blue for Frostveil Ambush. Not both. Which would you rather?
I don't know. What does the ambush thing do again?
Tap 2 things they don't untap during their opponent's during our opponent's next
I've
untap.
forgotten because we usually just cycle it.
Well, we've won with it a couple times now.
Yeah.
But which would we prefer? Kahira or Frostveil?
What do they have right now? Do they have?
They have a
something
1/3, a
bad?
1/3, and a 2/2.
All right. I guess we Frostveil.
Alright, do I attack? No, because they can triple block, and then we can only kill the Fertilid. It's our only creature, so I'd really rather not. I don't think they're willing to risk the Fertilid, but I don't know that, and they have access to 1,000,000 mana. Like, they have 6, but if they just tap 4, kill the Fertilid, then they get 2 more lands. Ah. Whenever this creature mutates, destroy target creature or planeswalker an opponent controls. Okay. You got there, I guess. It's a 5/5 flash flying. You killed it. I guess we take 5. Jesus. Okay, well, we can bounce it, I guess, and draw a card.
I guess.
Oh, actually, hold on. We play Glimmerbell first, because now this costs 2 less because we have something with flying, so we could play both.
Nice. Okay.
We bounce Batra, and we drew a Dark Bargain. Alright, I mean, whatever. That's fine, I guess. That'll be it for now, right? Yeah. Because now they can't do both again. This costs 6 to mutate. So to play this and then mutate back onto it again, yeah, but it destroys something whenever it mutates, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
3 for Fertilid. Okay. This is good, actually, because now we know to use Heartless Act to kill Fertilid, like we were debating doing earlier.
Yeah.
And in fact, if there's a possibility of us keeping it back, keeping the 2 mana up for that, then we do that. We could get just this back. It's a permanent from our graveyard to our hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This can mutate for 4, leaving us with 1, which is not enough. Or is it to the... No, it's to our hand, so it's not enough. Okay, we have a flash creature here, so I'm going to say that we just pass. Because we have this at instant speed, this at instant speed, this is a flash creature, this is an instant, or this is an instant.
Wow.
So we have a lot of different options to go for here. Oh, interesting. Okay, they're going to go get the land themselves off of the Fertilid. That's fine. That's perfectly fine, actually. And I guess we end our turn. And now, not if but when they try to replay Batra, we can just kill the Fertilid with the Heartless Act in response. I guess we do have blue up. They might be scared of the... Nope, they're doing it. Okay. Remove up to 3 counters from target creature. I'll do this one. It's dead. It doesn't mutate. It is a 3/3 flash flyer, but it has summoning sickness, and they do not get to destroy one of our creatures. Pass to attackers. We can't play this now. This would be +1/+3 and reach. So it's my turn. We drew the green.
Nice.
There's Kahira. Ah. We won't have sudden spinnerets, though. But it's 3 damage. Oh, right. But we can block it with that, though. Okay. In fact, we don't attack. That would be silly. We pass. We can flash in the Slither Wisp at any time if we want.
Yep.
Ah. They kill Kahira with a dead weight. She's dead. We can no longer use Glimmerbell to profitably block Batra. That's frustrating, but that's fine. Okay. Ah. A mutate cost. So they kill our Glimmerbell and get a permanent... And they have a 6/6 flyer now. It resolves. Nothing we can do about any of this. Yeah, it's horrifying when they're... well, no, when they are ramping like that. Because it's clear that they have huge, scary things going on. We get hit for 7. And go to... Oh, well, actually... No, we don't get hit for 7. Block your stupid naturalist. That you so cockily attack with, so... There we go. We have this. We have 7? Ah. We can mutate this and get a permanent back from our graveyard to our hand for 4. Over top. What do we get? Kahira? Kahira feels good. We can't play her yet, but we have her back in our hand. Damn it. It's not enough to kill? That's so frustrating.
I'm sorry.
That's alright. I mean, it's not really alright, but it's whatever. Like, we go to 3 here. They have 3 cards in hand. They make us discard a card. Oh, and they kill our Boneyard Lurker and do all those other ridiculous things, so... Oh my god! Yeah, and they get 2 permanents out of their deck. It resolves. What am I supposed to do about it? We discard this Dark Bargain that would deal 2 damage to us, because we're going to 2. Oh, right. They get a Trumpeting Gnar and an Ozolith. Damn it. Alright, well, we lost this sealed, folks. Yeah, there's another Fertilid. That one's probably fine, to be honest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. If we don't draw a land or a 2-drop, we lose next turn. But right now, we're going to 3. So, okay, we didn't go to 2 because they had to use this, but that's fine. Yeah, we need to draw a land or a 2-drop. We drew a land. Okay. So Kahira gets played. Good. Okay. And then we keep up Frostveil Ambush for when they go to combat to tap their 6/6 and their 3/3. Although the problem is they then still attack with their 2/2. We trade off Kahira for it. And, yep, it's literally the only choices we have. So, yeah. Oh! Oh. It's a... Sure. That's fine. It's still a blocker. That's literally all we need it for right now. But they've now made it a 1-2 with no abilities.
Oh, great.
Do not pass to attackers. That would be awful. Tap, tap.
Nice.
Yeah, for a little while. Alright, so here's the question. Do we save Kahira and go to 1? I think that's our only chance. Because if we don't draw a creature, and we've traded, and we've chumped, then we definitely lose. Ah, perfect. Okay. That's actually not bad. It's not bad at all. So we live another turn from them, unless they have something crazy in their hand again. But we do have sudden spinnerets here, which would be nice. Bristling Boar is probably fine for now. Not over time, but for right now it's fine. Pass to attackers, and they pass the turn. Ah! It's a 5/5. For 5. Okay. Well, we still have sudden spinnerets. Do we still lose? Yes. They swing with everything and we're at 1, so yeah, we definitely lose.
Maybe they don't swing with everything.
Yeah, they do. There's no way they don't.
Just the board.
No, they would... If only one thing, it would be with the 6/6 flyer only. But we have sudden spinnerets, they just don't know it. But if I were them, they're at 19. Yeah, they swing with everything here. There's no chance they don't. We'll give this +1/+3 and reach until end of turn to block their 6/6. So we have relatively good blocks everywhere, but we still take 3 and go to -2. That's not bad considering how screwed over we've been this whole time. Why? Okay, they cycle the great. I'm like, why are you waiting so long? You absolutely win. This does not have lifelink. All right, so we block here, and we block here. Oh, this has menace? God damn it. Can we really not? Fine, pass. Good game. Yeah, I get it. No, stop. Just stop doing that. I don't care. Just let it happen. Hurry up. I forgot it had menace. It really doesn't matter. We were dead anyway. Now we're at -12. We still blocked something and we're still at -12.
Yep.
All right, so that is the end of that sealed. That's going to be the end of probably all these sealeds. Again, I assume that this will come back, and we will probably be back for more. This deck did better than I thought it would when we started this video, though, because we're now 2 and 3 as opposed to 1 and 3, which was our last one. So yeah, that's
Slight improvement.
yeah, 600 gems, 3 packs. Stay tuned to the channel. We have some packs to open as well on here. We have some more sealeds that we can try to do in the future, or drafts or something. Just stay tuned. We'll have plenty more MTG Arena content for all of you out there who are interested in it. So please feel free to subscribe down below. You can comment as well, do all those fun things. It helps the channel out immensely.
Yes.
But for now, from us here at the Geek for All family of channels, I have been Joe.
And I'm Mimi.
And as we always say, in whichever video of ours you watch next, we will see you all next time. Thanks, everybody.